Alrighty. Let's talk about Mr. Jack Landis, SPD Red, or I like to call him Deca Reddo. So the positives are for this character a couple one-hit wonders. One canceled to go with his nice primary, which all characters should have nowadays. I like how they fixed the red to not being bright red to a more darker shade. They were supposed to do that anyways. It's just when they did his preview, he looked so bright red. It was like, what the fuck am I looking at here? An unfinished model. So good on that one because it was supposed to be a very lighter shade of. It was supposed to be more of a darker shade of red, anyways. So that breaker is actually interesting, but I was actually shocked they didn't want to break him. As an epic, I thought they were gonna break him with that freaking Delta shot. Like, imagine the last shot actually popped him up so you can combo into triple combo. If that was to happen, he actually would have been the next dumb character to start using for easy combo setups and getting stuff done. So that's why I was kind of confused that Android didn't even bother going for the real moneymaker since they were glitching the character out anyways. I lost. Just the main important thing is when it comes to this character is I'm have to stray from my usual Orion assist for him because he's got too many strikes as it is, so we go back to using the dagger on assist soon. I'm just doing a couple more of the Orion assists in this video. I mean, I've always used that assist. It's always a good bread and butter, but for now, like SPD Red, I definitely need him to use more of a breaker in the future. But like I said, if that move had any priority of sweeping, he honestly could have been the next meta along with Orion and Aeon, actually, believe it or not. They would have been like pretty interesting to see if they did do that. That's the thing. So it's the Battle of Reds. I mean, it's Carter. I mean, he's trash. And I'm being beat by trash. I'm just kidding. It's for shits and giggles. Stop having a fucking panic attack. So that slide move does come in handy. At least they fixed one thing. At least if it's really sliding in, it's going to freaking work. Well, all those shots are going through. Ouchies. Kya. Pew. Pew. So yeah, the most important thing at the end of the day for Jack to do anything, Jack needs to get his dagger on and use that breaker to his convenience because he needs a fast breaker to kind of do things because I think that punch is kind of slow and predictable. So again, nice little tiny, balance for him. I mean, a lot of his moves are looking kind of slow. Oh look, Anwar's adding more animations for the assist. Amazing. Crazy, thank you. Now stop glitching your freaking releases and actually release your characters properly. You guys have bugs beyond bugs and you just want to focus on your NFT genre now. She got shot in the vajayjay. That's like another thing. I mean, he looks like he can still at least kind of compete with some meta characters. It just depends on the matchup and the moveset you are getting. It's actually one of the bigger deal situations you got to look out for. Wow. 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 Too much breaker crap. I was trying to go for the hit. Of course, he got exactly what he needed. Yeah. So the middle slot spam is actually pretty good too if you know what you're doing. I mean, it can definitely work to your advantage. I think if he actually did get like a super, I think he would have been perfect in a way because then he would have been able to get that last bit of damage in with his whole entire moveset. So I'm actually confused to why they didn't even try to like really go for it, Not fast enough to hit him out of that. Pretty much. Well, GG's, but Jack can definitely kind of put up a fight on Orion for sure. Just slow punching and all that can be a bit of a downfall. Well, that's why you always got to remember when you do play Jack. Make sure you have a fast breaker or a 3-cost breaker. You just really need a breaker to shield. He's very low on that stuff, so you have to kind of compensate him for that when you're building the character. I love slow punches and kicks. Yeah. See, I think he was gonna be like almost like entirely perfect until they were like, no, we'll just make Red Delta Strike, not have any pop up after the last shot. Because if they did that, that would have actually sold the character for a lot of the whales playing the game. They would have like spammed it, they would have loved it, and just really went ham on all the other meta characters like Ion and everyone. I think Jack definitely had potential to be the next new meta. I just think anime held back because it is an epic. I mean, if they were going to release this as a legendary, he actually definitely would have been another meta changing character, which would have been fine. But it is what it is. I mean, they released him balanced, and the best way they balanced him out was really just making that punch a little slow. Delta Strike not having a pop up after the last hit. There's your balance update right there for the character in general. So, yay. Pew, 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 pew. Pew. What you got? What you got? Nope. Denied. So, yeah, that's another thing. I mean, if you dash away from the first shot, you can definitely prep a block. So, yay. Punch. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, middle slot spam's where it's at. So pretty much, like, honestly, like, the final verdict on Jack is you don't have to jack your wallet up for this character. You can definitely, again, wait for something better, like we always tell you. Or get some of the legendaries that just released, like Rancic, or, you can actually get Zordon, because anime loves Mighty Morphin characters, so they bust the crap out of them. So I got Ion here. Aeon, Dino Fury Gold, freaking Ryu Soul Gold. I like to call him more Ryu Soul Gold because fuck Dino Fury in a way. Anyways, yeah, get shot. Bam. Bam, bam. Dang it, I can't tell when he's not going to cancel. No. I need a Jack comeback. Yeah, sliding those DMs like no one's business. Guy's has so many shields like I can't really counter. Now I can counter. Bam. Because I knew you'd get greedy. Thank you, Mr. Breaker, but I ran out of fucking juice. Again, they could have actually busted him again as a legendary. He would have been buzzed because then they would have made that a 3. Making it a proper combo sequence. And denied. GG's, no re-re. Thanks for watching. There's your Jack's tips and glitch. Y'all be good. Stay safe. We'll see y'all another time. Peace out.